Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, ConcisetheBarber, Sunday Night Live. Let me turn this down. I feel like I'm real loud. But Sunday Night Live with CTB. Hope all is well with everybody, man. It is a privilege, it's an honor to be here with y'all, man. Arabic Review, CTB, you know who it is. That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all with that little slogan right there. Shout out to my boy Dez for doing that, man. We're gonna have to do something with that. Neil, what's going on? Hope all is well with y'all, man. This is going to be a very interesting live tonight. This is one that has to be kind of very, very interactive though, for this to really work out. So I definitely need y'all in the comments section answering some of the questions that I have, because it only works if you guys help me work it. You know what I mean? So first thing is first, y'all. We're gonna go straight into this, man. Shout out to where you're from. If y'all are new here, let us know where you're from. Cozy Barber TV, what's the word? What's going on with you? We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna figure it out. The title is called Let's Figure It Out. We're gonna talk about a few things, and I hope that this will be a blessing to y'all. So let's go ahead and let's see where everybody is from. If y'all already said where y'all from, I already appreciate it. That the fact that you've done that already. If you're new here, just let us know where you're from. And honestly, what time is it where you're at? Because I know, it's all different time frames. I'm on the Eastern Standard Time. So I appreciate y'all for rocking. I was live on Instagram not so long ago talking about a few things. And I want to direct something just real quick. Being a content creator is not what everybody thinks. You guys probably just see us just upload and that's it, and you're just looking for a content. But sometimes it's more so like the work behind the uploads. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna do like a behind the scenes, like a day in the life with Concise, behind the scenes of how that really looks. And I'm not talking about just content for YouTube. I'm talking about for every platform. So we're gonna do something like that one day. Neil said, Baldwin, New York. New York, what's up? You know what I'm saying? It's 10:30. That's what I'm talking about. Check 1, 2, tapping in with COVID. Oh, El Paso, what is going on? Not check 1, 2, tapping in with COVID. Like, yeah, we out here. We out here. Yo, snap. That's funny. Fatal, what's going on? He from Cali. Cali, we got New York and Cali. What's up? What's up? Wet and soggy, UK. 3 a.m. in London. Man, I respect for you coming on here. But I understand why you said no Diddy. Due to the fact that wet and soggy would it kind of, out of respect, I just said the whole thing. So that's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. It's really, really early, man. It's really, really early where you're at. But let's get into this, man. I don't know if y'all seen my my last YouTube video, but I did my goats, right? This is my goat video. I've gotten some heat about it already, but it's okay. I love it. Not loving the contention part, but I'm loving the different perspectives. And I'm glad that we do have different perspectives. I don't believe that everybody should agree to everything that I like. You know what I mean? So I am a person that is curious. What is your top five? So not your top five, but what are your goats? You might not have many goats that I have. I did 5 clippers and I did 5 trimmers, but I'll love to know what are your goats when it comes to clippers and trimmers. I had a friend, he reached out to me. He said he was surprised that I didn't have a certain trimmer up there. And I think I will talk about it. Just a little bit, but it's not that it's not a goat in a sense, but I can say that had the most impact, right? So a friend of mine's asked me, why was the JRL Onyx trimmer not on my list for goat? And I can tell you why. Main reason why is this. every trimmer that I said I felt like had a real strong impact in the industry. The Annis GTX corded, hands down. Like you knowing how to get that trimmer right where it needs to be, there's nothing really touching it. The Gold FXs, they had a huge impact. The Sabres when they came out, huge impact. The Cyborg trimmers, honestly, they had a huge impact. That was like the brother, the cousin of the Sabres. And then the high vis. It took some time, but it had a huge impact. The JRLs are great. They're amazing. I'm not saying they're not a top 5, top 10 trimmer, but they're not just a for me right now, they're not a GOAT yet. They're not the greatest of all time yet. So that's the only reason why that the trimmer, that JRL Onyx trimmer didn't make my GOAT list. There is a difference from GOAT to what's the top 5 of today. Because my GOAT, it doesn't matter. I just like what I like, and this is why. This is why it's my GOAT. So I did want to speak on that real quick. But what are y'all some what are some GOATs for y'all? I would love to know. Sarge said you had some hitters on the video. Corded is always a good option. Yeah, you can't go wrong with corded. I know some of us have not even touched a corded clipper or trimmer, but I promise you, you can't go wrong with a corded clipper or trimmer. Somebody said that they would have the fast feeds. I had the fast feeds second. They would have had the fast feeds first. They feel like it cuts coarse hair better than the masters. And for me, in my history and knowledge of using them and seeing, people use them, I've seen the masters do everything the fast feed can do. Um, but you had to like a fast feed. Like there was more people that had the masters than the fast feeds to me. But it is what it is. Please recommend trimmer which is durable. Check out my video of my goats. Uh, and I definitely feel like you will like any one of those. They're all great. I would definitely say if pricing is a thing for you, then I will say pick the cheapest one that I had in my top 5. You can't, you really can't go wrong with them. My favorite clipper is the MRDX Pro. Its crunch is insane, like the new Saber 2.0, but it has a vector motor 2.0 with 13,000 RPMs. Portland main muscle, yo, that is a lot of RPMs. That is a lot of RPMs. But that sounds fire though. That sounds real fire. I can understand why you would like it. I'm not sure about the blade. I don't know nothing about the blade, but it seemed like, with that much power, like how could you be mad? JRL Instinct X for bulk. I'm taking a JRL. I don't have problems with my JRL when it comes to bulk at all. Like I had no problems. The Instinct X, here's why I say JRL. Because when it comes to every hair texture, I think the JRL does best. I think when it comes to the Instinct X, they do great with some hair textures, and they do okay with with others. The JRL, how it cuts with one hair texture is going to cut the same with the other one. The Instinct X, it does cut a little bit different depending on the hair texture. To me, Saber Babyliss are the only trimmer I use. I respect that. I have 2 go-to sets, my Honest Clipper and Saber with the Everest blade, also my Low Pro FX1s. Not mad at that. That's a nice lineup. Not mad at that. Cordless Seniors has to make my lineup. Never had strong corded options in the UK, so only had the corded Super Taper and Legends. The Cordless Seniors was monumental for the power it provided. Yeah, so that's why I made it in my top 5. That's why I made it in my top 5, to be honest. Please recommend a trimmer which is durable. Should I consider rotor base or brushless? Brushless. I say that automatically. Want to upgrade from the wall barrette and use a budget under 130. Thanks, man, for your work. A budget under 130. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna look for a trimmer. Let me see if I can find it for under 130. I can get well, no, let me see. All right, Imma share this because this is a good trimmer as well. It's not in my top 5, but for under 130, this is this is a good one. Let me just get it real quick, and let me switch me. Stylecraft, I see this for 120. There's a lot of clippers out there that you could probably get for like 130, but the Flex is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's really a good trimmer. I had my say about it because I didn't like the body of it, but I have them. I have them, and I don't know. I'm starting to use them more and more and more. They're like a real healthy all around trimmer. They do some great work. Just to be honest, which Babyliss trimmer blade hits the sharpest stock? I believe it says trail. I would say the chameleon blade. And I'll show you which one I'm talking about. So let me get back here. See, it's funny, y'all. Not to say it's funny, but I definitely had like a slide that says, "Y'all have any questions? Let me know." Um, to me, this blade is the sharpest blade. So let me share this with y'all. No, this one. This blade is the sharpest blade that I think straight stock, straight off the press. This is the one I definitely feel like is a nice one. So that's what I think. SC and 1030. Okay. I know this is off topic, but what is your favorite razor for lineups? My favorite razor for lineups is the Parker razor and the Irving Company razor. Them, I don't mind. I like the Irving one. It's about $50 for that razor, but the options of the blades that you're able to use and how you can use that blade, I do like the flexibility of that razor. But the Parker razor is the like I use that one all the time. And I'm gonna get some heat about it. But Wall could have kept the cordless legend. Nah, I mean that's your preference. I understand that. I do. They could have kept it. Um, to me, I think they was like in a trying stage, trying some things out. They might come out with something different with the legend. We'll see though. Stylecraft Flex. Yeah. See, Neil, me and you was right there, bro. We was right there. You're welcome, Trail. Graphite 2.0. 2.0 to me is a healthy all around blade, but it hits. I do like that one. That 2.0. It's my favorite Babyliss blade. I do say that a lot. It's my favorite, Babyliss blade. But which one's the sharpest? I say the chameleon blade. But I also feel like with that blade, you can't really bald out. So yeah. But let me get back to my flow. So this is where we was at. What are your goats? Y'all didn't even say y'all goats. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all didn't even tell me. Like, I would love to know what are y'all goats, clippers and trimmers. Let me know what's in the comments, what that is. But let's get to the next thing, y'all. And that is, what do you need to work on? So when I say let's figure this out, this is what I mean. I want to do this due to the fact that sometimes you guys might not know all the things and resources that are out there that you can use So if there are certain things that you lack in, um, and let's just say if it's shear work, I can look up a academy or whatever, and you can start researching that stuff because I feel like a lot of times we don't we don't know how to really search this stuff. So what are some of the things that you need to work on, and I can see if I can help you out with that. There are some mentorship programs that I'm in as well, so I can share the information. There's a lot of people that ask me like, what do I use? How did you do this? How did you do that? Well, this is the live. If you have any questions to ask, I can show you where you can get this information from. If y'all have any questions. So let me see. The new JR Onyx blade is sharp, but it doesn't constantly hit. Respect. I understand that. Gold clipper and trimmer is according to Masters TI line. Respect. Gold clipper, metal instinct, gold trimmer, gold effects. Respect. I respect that. I can see that. But what is something y'all need to work on? If y'all needed like another example, like let's say um clientele. you know, if you need work in that area, I can probably help you with that. There's a lot of there is a lot of how can I say this? There's a lot of information on clientele, like a lot. So if that's one, we could talk about it. All right, so just put it down, and I'm just gonna go by list. So we're gonna start working on this, and I'm gonna tell y'all who I would who I will rock with, where I will lean towards, and why. So Sarge the barber said, "My shear work needs love. I'm not learning a lot in school." Okay, cool. That's a understandable thing that I feel like a lot of us might need help in. So I'm gonna show y'all two people that I know that might be able to help you with that. Is that? Let me see. Oh yeah, see, wrong website. All right. So first thing is first. My man Barber Josh OP. This right here, if this is somebody you haven't heard of, this man's a genius. He can definitely help you with shear work, texturing, shaping. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but this man is the guy you go to me when it comes to shear work. Now, here are some of the stuff that he does that says Barber, Josh OP year 1, 2, and 3. For that, for 3 years, you get that's worth $700. He got a mentorship group that's 15. He has a 1 year fundamental that is just $300. Now, for some of y'all might say this is a lot, you know, but you're making an investment, like, and you figure out whatever you feel best in when it comes to that. But you are making an investment. But if you really want some sheer work, this is one of the guys I can honestly say can help you out. All right, I'm gonna go to the next guy. If my there we go. Let me see. Where's it at? The next guy I would say is a friend of mine's named David Fowler. He's out in Chester, New Jersey. That's not that far from me. But I actually, when I used to record and create content for other people, I used to I did a recording for him. I recorded his class for him at a barber shop location out that way. And he was teaching the basics, fundamentals of shear work. I will have to say that he's another one. If you don't have his Instagram, definitely follow him on Instagram because he is another person I would definitely follow that has some great shear work. Now, I'll have to see if he has like a class coming up or a membership. I think he does, but I'll post about it. All right, what's the next one? Promoting myself to grow my clientele. All right, so with this one, let me go ahead and share this again. This is where we at if you guys don't know. But let me let me talk about this one as well. There's so many that can help with this. But you have to find the right one for you. Due to the fact that there's so many of them. I'm trying to get let me, let me I might have to sign out because this is one I'm a part of. But matter of fact, let me just show this. I'm just going to show y'all this real quick. Believe I'm going to show this. So this is School of Barbering. This is from the fourth Ken, another guy named David, and somebody else. I forget his name. But this School of Barbering, it's called SOP. I mean SOB is another healthy place to gain clientele and also up, you know, your work ethic. They really challenge you. They do a lot of things that I honestly feel like is great. So if I was y'all, I will really research this. School of Barbering. You can find that on Instagram as well. Another one, let me see. Another one is this. Let me see. Is the Tune 45 Academy. There has been a lot of people saying great things about it. Um, I know Chris, dope people, love their work ethic, family oriented, really down to earth. They keep everything like honest and open. So for me, that's another one. That's another one that can help grow, your clientele and also promote yourself. There's one more. Let me see if this one. Let me see. I just want to make sure everything loads up. All right. So this is one that I joined before. Now I also joined the Tune 45 one as well before. So all of these I'm showing y'all I joined before. This one is from iCut Pro. This is from Ty Bernard. He has a Mastering Barbering Online. He has an academy. This is where I learned how to modify my fast feeds to absolute zero. I have not adjusted those things, and those things can bald out just like a trimmer. Um, He has some very cool techniques. He teaches you, about your clipper and trimmers. He shows you how to correct the tension on your T outliner if you guys work with that type, with that. And he also helps promote, you know, how to promote yourself. So to me, these are like three healthy academies, stuff that is out there that you can learn from. This is called I Cut Pro, like I cut and then pro. So y'all look that information up as well. Let me see what else y'all have. Goat Clipper, Low Pro, FX1 trimmer. Not mad at that. I need work on keeping smooth transitions in my fades. Dub. Out of all three of those, I could probably say, to me, for what I know for right now, I know iCut Pro can help, and also the Tune 45 can help. I'm not saying that the School of Barbering cannot help. I don't. I'm just kind of like new in it, so I really can't say that that can help or not. So definitely, the three that I said probably can help with that problem. Period. What's your favorite TPOB product? I don't have any. Um, but what I've used, it was the Troll Clipper when I used it, when I did a review. Blow dry style work. I would definitely say that Barber Josh OP is the one for that. Shear work, most def need work. Yo, shear work is the thing, y'all. I understand. I'm right there with y'all. I'm right there with y'all. So hopefully you guys are getting this information. Y'all taking like some notes down or y'all looking this stuff up or will look this stuff up because I know it can help you. You know what I mean? I definitely know it can help you. Two things I need to work on: my cutting speed, but I know the reason for this. My barber's eye doesn't pick up at first glance, and I have to detail a lot at the end after doing my steps. Okay. So your cutting speed. There are so many videos out there, honestly, just on YouTube about cutting speed. I honestly feel like most of the times what happens is that we don't me personally, if we don't have a healthy foundation that I can use this same step and process for any hair texture that comes in, we can struggle with speed. So I'm not saying that you don't have a foundation or not, but I'm not sure if you mastered it to the point where you could start learning where how you can skip some of the steps in your process. Because once you master your foundation, then you start realizing like, look, you know what? I can manipulate the hair to do this, and I can do this with this instead of this guard. Instead of using four guards, now you're down to using just three guards or something in that, learning how to use clipper over comb instead of trying to do it with shear work. There's so many different things that can help with speed, but you have to understand how you see the cut. If your client sits down and you don't know exactly how it can look like visually, then you have to get that eye, like you said, the barber's eye. I like starting with a clean canvas. So if we are taking anything down, debulking, I debulk first, clean canvas, and then I will execute from there. But to me, it's all about mastering the foundational steps with every hair texture that comes into the door. I feel like once you've done that, then you can get to a place where it's like, okay, how can I get faster? How can I speed this up? And then that's where I really try to work out how you can manipulate, using a certain guard or angle. For shear work, the 1 minute shear guy on YouTube is excellent. Yes. I don't even know. Let me look him up real quick. Yeah, I heard let me see. Why every time I click on something? So this guy, the 1 minute barber, uh, does a lot of shear work. If you guys don't know about him, this is he does some good work. All right, let's get back. Concise ergonomics, vapor or low pro FX. Ergonomics, straight out. I'm gonna probably say the low pros, the new ones. Um, the vapor is nice. I love how they feel. They do fit in hand well. But if there's one that truly, truly fits like a glove, it's the low pros. Lowe's cuts, also a good one. Yep. What's going on, Dez? Do rotary motors, no, do rotary motor clippers and magnetic motor clippers actually fade differently? They can, depending on hair texture. Like for straight hair, they probably will not. It won't probably be much of a difference with straight hair. Once you get to like coarse hair, curly, like 4C hair, any hair that's in the fours or real curly hair, um, it can. It can. But also your blade setup matters too. I think the blade setup matters more than sometimes the motor does. Because if you have the right blade set up, it can probably work well with any motor. So just my thoughts. You can still buy the cordless legend. All right, y'all. I'm out. Be blessed. Have a great week. You too, Sarge. Sarge, you about to make something to eat? Sarge, stay cooking. His name is 1 minute barber, Scottish guy. That was the wrong person? No, that's him. Yeah. Magnetic suck with bulk removal. Yeah, it does. And also, let's say you're a person that washes somebody's hair and then you're going to cut it. I would say that magnetic is not, I mean, it depends because the Instinct X clipper, I mean the Metal Instinct clipper, it don't matter if it's wet or dry. That thing's gonna do the job. But sometimes some motors might not do great with wet hair. So yeah. Anybody else? Anything else that you feel like you need work on? I had a fade blade on a 50 cal and it was horrible on coarse hair. That makes sense. Yeah, I could see that. On a 50 cal, I could see that. Because with that, if the setup, look, this mic about to fall. If the setup, if you don't have a deep tooth cutting blade with that setup, it's not going to perform its best. Best blade setup for brothers with waves. Respectfully, the Annis Master blade, the fast feed blade does the best, hands down, with waves, and so does detachable blades. Those three, you can't go wrong at all. At all. Like you can't go wrong. I'll modify a clipper or a trimmer. I mean, I'll modify a clipper to the point that it can use those blades just for waves. For me, they do the best with waves. Some like I don't know how to explain it, but it does the best. Caliber coming out with a vector motor clipper joint too. Yeah, I know. Yep, it's called a disruptor. Yep, that's coming out soon. I talked about that like some weeks ago. I seen that thing on Willie Hyde's one of his stories or his posts, and I was like, "What is that?" Anything else that y'all need work on other than it seems like sheer work, promoting, and clientele? Let me ask y'all this: how well are y'all when it comes to like like content. Because if content is a thing, I would definitely say Marvy Marv and School of Barbering. Those two would definitely help with content. But I'm gonna give y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all some nuggets real quick. I know sometimes my stuff is kind of interesting. So I'm gonna help y'all with what helps me when it comes to my content. For whoever's gonna think about doing content one day, getting on YouTube or whatever platform you use, this is who helped me right here. Think Media. You can YouTube that, you can search that company. If y'all look at the background and you start watching Think Media, you're gonna start seeing some inspiration. My man said I suck at content because if I believe I'm not reaching someone, I'll throw the towel in. Nah, man. Dub. Here's one thing about content. You got to do it for you. Do it for growth. Do it for learning. It's just the same thing like with haircuts. It's you might start out, not being the best at it, but the more and more you continue to do it, the better you get at it. So just continue to post, continue to do it, continue to try new things and different levels. But like I said, Marvy Marv can definitely help grow with that, and the School of Barbering can help with that as well. Consistency, I've been doing better with it in lineups. Consistency, all three of those academies definitely can help with that. And lineups, man, um, I'm not sure if he has that. I'm not sure. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's not out yet. But I do believe that Get Beam is about to have like a course on lineups. But there's so much stuff on YouTube already where you can learn about lineups. I do know at one point the fourth Ken, uh, he has a lot of YouTube videos about lineups as well. So, but when it comes to like video production, content, lighting, all of that, like when y'all see all of this stuff in the background, this is not even at its optimum best, y'all. I just press record. I ain't getting nothing situated. I don't got my candle lit and all that jazz. I don't got none of that. All that stuff in the back, it just needs to be upgraded. I don't even got my live on air thing up, but I just kept it real simple tonight. But that stuff does matter. If you guys are really going to get into it, and I knew I made that decision for real, and I was like, I really got to be serious. So, Think Media definitely helped me with that. So if y'all ever like really trying to excel in content, Think Media it helped me a lot. Suck at doing designs. I can't draw to save my life. My youngest son is in that phase where he wants lines. So okay, Neil, that's a good one. I got two people. I got two people to study when it comes to designs. Let me get that information up. And I believe they might have classes. I'm not sure, but I am gonna like show you their Instagrams. Oh, there you go. All right, so the original barber doll is one person I can honestly say is fire with designs. Like fire. Clean work. I'm trying to let me see some of her work. Let me see. Like fire with designs. I believe she does do classes when it comes to designs. Let me see. Let me see. Like, look at this. Like, she got it. Like, I don't even know how to express this, but she's fire with design. So if there's somebody that you really want to like look at their stuff, I believe she might have some classes. Let me see what this is. This says design. I don't know what this is, but yeah, this is showing some design work. Okay. Another person to study. Um, let me see. Let me look up somebody else real quick. Uh, another person, his name is Smash the Legend. Respectfully, my man's a GOAT. I've been following him ever since I started cutting hair and my like he is like where I would like to achieve. Like there's some things that he has done that this is like this is real simple, but how he does it, how clean it looks is like I respect it so much. Like even the beard work, like this beard work, it looks so fake. It's not even funny. Like for real. But is definitely clean. The beard is shaped very, very well. Um, so I will look at his stuff. He definitely has some stuff online. I mean, on YouTube. I used to watch, and I used to watch it over and over and over again. But he's another one that's great with design work. Like he'll break this whole thing down and show you how he does it. It's like really amazing. And I think I have a steady hand, and yeah, he got that. Yo, that design card is crazy though. I mean, the enhancement card. Like that's clean. Like I don't know what else to say, but I like his work. His work, I respect it. You know what I mean? So those are two people. If you do struggle with designs, I'll look up I'll look at them. Slider Cuts on Instagram is great for natural lineups and how to naturally preserve darkness for lineups. Respect. Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff. I like his work. My razor could be better. I believe I should be using better razor blades. I currently use Derby. Derby's okay, but I like Dorco. Matter of fact, let me show you. Dorco Platinum blades. I actually get this, like this exact one. Why it's not gonna let me share? Oh, because I took that off. The Dorco Primes, I do get like the 1,000 blades. It's only like $70. Real quick, 1, 2, boom. To me, can't go wrong with these blades. They are amazing to me. So those are the ones that I like. I use Derby premiums, and they are decent all around. Yeah, those are nice too. Derbys are good blades. I use them in prime platinums. Yep. What's a trustworthy website for me buying clippers and trimmers? Mo, there's a lot of them, but I will tell you the ones that I will rock with. Uh, let's see. I'll show you a few. I'll show you about three. As a matter of fact, let me just get them already. My internet working kind of slow. All right, y'all ready? These are the ones that I rock with. First one, Footwork Barber Supply. Definitely a very, very trustworthy website for barbering products. Can't go wrong with them. They always have the latest stuff. So if you really are a person that likes having the latest gear, Footwork Barber Supply is probably going to be one of the first ones to have it. Just being honest with you. Another one is Williamsport Bowman Barber Supply. They also are another one that basically will have everything that you're looking for. And also, they have barber rewards. Like, this is one thing I think is dope that you could join. Let me see if I can zoom in right here. You can join the team. You get barber bucks. There's so many ways you can like save money. So it's wbbarber.com. And honestly, y'all, for all those that don't know, at the bottom you see right here, I have a discount code for Williamsport Bowman Barber Supply. So if you're looking for like some discount codes, these are some of the discount codes that I have. Heard of screenshot them, but this is another website that has it. Like they got the whole vapor. Yeah, that trimmer's doing good. Like, look how much these are. Yeah, they got the basically latest stuff, and they be having some deals. Like they have weekly deals. I think that's dope too. You can, find some stuff for the low. So that's another good one. And I'm trying to open. Why is it offline? I'm trying to upload the other one. It's just taking some time. I'm not sure why. But I'll get back. I'll get back to the third one. Mo. I'll get back to that one in a second. Neil, why you say that? What happened? What happened? Concise, those magnetic J rail guards came. I use them with my J rail taper blade. They fade nice, especially the half guard. Fine, I can get away with just using the 1.5 and the 0.5. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. That's what I've been trying to tell them, especially with them guards. But I don't know nothing. Fort Worth Barber Supply, Stylecraft, US, and Babyliss Pro Direct. Respect. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that either. Now I'm trying to show y'all this other one, man. And maybe I just got too much stuff up. because this is like the first time. Let me get out of that. Let me go here. Yeah, this thing is like really struggling. In the meantime, while that thing is really still loading up, y'all have any other questions for me? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and well, this game has been over with, but I'll probably finish it. Smash a Legend on YouTube, crazy skills. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I ain't even nothing to play with. Like he different. My man be cutting hair with no guards. Like, and I know people gonna say, "Yo, I've seen a lot of people do it." Like, but you got to see. I guess what I'm trying to say is like how he does it. It's like how he didn't mess up their hair. It's that for me. It's that for me. Hold on, y'all. Have a great evening, everyone. I appreciate you, Neil. Anybody else? But I really hope that y'all take that information that I gave y'all about all the stuff that I have found about the academy, some of the people, what they're doing to really help y'all elevate y'all skills, your clientele, all of that, man. I really, I'm a person that I really feel like investing in yourself is a necessity. It's not a want. It's definitely a need. Um, you got to continue to level up because you don't want to be left behind. You get what I'm saying? For your content creation, do you still edit things yourself? Yes and no. I do have an editor in some cases for some things that I do, but in some things I do edit my own. So, and the thing is that for me to really push out everything that I would like, I definitely needed somebody to be able to help me and be able to create what I can create, if not better. So, yes, I do have an editor, but I also still continue to create my own content. There are some videos, in between of what they do, I put out stuff on my own. So to me, that was a necessity. For some people, they still do it, but I'm a person that like I don't mind delegating, to open up more time. But it costs, but it opens up more time. But I like that type of freedom. So these are things that once you get to a certain place, like when I invested in Think Media, I think that thing was about $1,000 when I invested in Think Media. Uh, there was a lot I learned. There's a lot of editing stuff that I already knew. Like, there's not something that I see and I'm like, yo, what's going on with this and all that jazz. But doing that course helped me out. Um, and also helped me out do other gigs. Like I was doing content creation for, construction companies. I was doing content creation for other things. I redid my sister's whole wedding video because the videographer didn't do a good job and she let me have it. I took my time with it and I sent it back out and they loved it. So yeah, I still love editing. So I don't think that's something that I will stop doing. Um, but yeah, I definitely have, other people to edit some stuff. Content creation. What about content creation, Cozy? What about it? There's like there's a few things I'm working on right now. I'll show you guys. Uh, I use something. I tell people about this thing. It's called Power Director. Matter of fact, let me open it up again. It's called Power Director. Hold on, because I want y'all to see it. Power Director. I use this, and there's a lot of there's content that I have in here that I like to edit. Let me see. I got a like mad stuff in here that I have done. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's dope. I love it, to be honest. But see, my thing is I like long form content. I like editing long form content, like my YouTube videos, stuff like that. But I can't always have the time to do that. But when I do have a chance to really work on some long form, I love doing it. I like the creativity of stuff. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like that whole this whole my goat clippers and trimmers, man, that that was I don't know. I'm just random sometimes like that. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do these goat clippers and trimmers, but I'm gonna use my goats of basketball and put them together because that's me. That's a part of me. So man, I'm late. Andy, you on man, you gotta stop making rice so late at night, bro. I'll be sure to check out Power Director. Yeah, Power Director is a dope editing software for any phone service that you have. It's not just for Apple. It's for uh Android and all of that. Like it's a small Final Cut Pro. That's how I look at it. It can do it was cap like to me, it was CapCut before CapCut. A lot of people like CapCut because of the templates. Me, I literally like making my own stuff. I don't and if I ever use CapCut and that's like, yo, I just gotta get this out. Let me just use CapCut. But I will go to Power Director probably 5 times faster because all the stuff that it can do. And it only costs what, $35 a year? And you can make movies on that thing. For real, for real. It's crazy. To the record. Yeah, man. Appreciate that. It was definitely different, and I try to continue to try to make sure that I stay true to myself and be, you know, and be stand out a little bit. But when you are true to yourself, you're gonna stand out because nobody's gonna be you. My man said I'm at the shop, bro. I had a water leak I had to fix. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I take that back. Never mind. My bad about the rice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get going, y'all. I appreciate y'all hopping on, man. It was a smooth evening this time. Y'all ain't hit me up with no crazy questions like most of the time. But like I said, I hope that the information really helped y'all because it helped me. There's a lot of stuff that y'all can look up on YouTube, but you really got to figure out who like really resonates with you, your clientele, and all of that jazz, and really rock with them. Yeah, bro, the goat vid was lit. I appreciate it. Yo, if y'all think it was that lit, share it. Share it. Share it with somebody. Share it with somebody that you might think like it. Share it with somebody that you might think they can't stand it. I just love to see what they got to say in the comment section. So I appreciate y'all, man, for always rocking with me. And Arabic, man, I don't know what you do. I don't know if you're a full-time barber or whatever you do. It's 3 something in the morning, bro. Get some sleep, man. I appreciate you even rocking, you know, and just looking forward to my video. So I appreciate that. But y'all take it easy. Lord willing, I'll see y'all next week between 10 to 10:30. You already know what it is. So y'all be blessed, y'all. Take it easy. You open up at 12. Yo, get some sleep. Get some sleep, bro. I'll see y'all later, y'all. Peace.